And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. Welcome to our final quarterfinal match of the evening before we go into mixed pro doubles. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we are about to watch, could be a really, really tantalizing match. Alexandra Herrera, the 1 seed, serving. She's facing the young Argentine Valeria Centellas. It was Herrera serving first, and she got the side out, did Centellas, and that's what she wants. She's a confident player, one of my favorite to watch because she's emotional. There's lots of drama. She hits clean winners. She makes some mistakes. She doesn't mind hitting the floor to get a ball back. You're going to see it all. With Herrera, what are you going to see? Calmness, composure, forehand pinches on that left side as a lefty. Shooting. She doesn't want rallies. She wants short points. So, if, and I repeat if, Centellas can play clean, avoid the unforced errors, I think she can beat the 1 seed. It's possible. It's just down to if. That's clean hitting, Centellas. And again, 3-shot rally. Serve just came off the back wall. Herrera attacked it, but it came back to Centellas, who ripped it for a 3-shot rally win. What is going on? JTRB at the controls today. He's been here all day. If you know how much he puts into racquetball, do send him a message, say thank you. We certainly appreciate his contributions all weekend. Second serve coming up. Skip ball from Herrera. And another point for Centellas, a very bright start. She is a confident player. Herrera, she's been here before. She's not going to lose focus just this quickly in a match. There's a reason she's number 1. Of course, the absence of Paula Longoria changes those seedings. Longoria spent a lot of time in Tokyo at the Olympics over the last few weeks. Smart down the line from Herrera. Natalia Mendez, teammate of Centellas, looks on. Mendez advanced to the semifinal, where she'll play the winner. Vargas and Martinez are also in the semifinals. Theoretically, if Centellas, well, not theoretically, if Centellas wins, 3 of the 4 semifinalists will be representing Argentina. Another reverse pinch winner. Timeout on the court taken by Herrera. Probably a good timeout. We'll keep it here, JT. I'll talk a little bit about this tournament. We're at the World Singles and Doubles Open Championships in Denver, Colorado. We are a mile above sea level, which affects altitude. We're using the pen green ball on these very fast courts. Right now, it's suiting Centellas. Herrera taking the timeout down 7-0. It's been quite a surprising start. We knew Centellas had the skills, but right now she's playing perfect racquetball. Good timeout from Herrera. Just a reminder, tomorrow is our semifinals, and we want to make sure you don't miss them. They're at two unusual times, 9:15 a.m. and 12:15 p.m. So we'll have a gap between those two. So get up early if you're on the West Coast, and be sure to join us for those. 9:15 a.m. is the first one. 12:15 a.m. or p.m. is the second one. Centellas back in the court. She's ready to continue play. Herrera taking her time. The one seed's been here before, trying to slow things down. Well, joining me in the commentary box is TJ Bomba. TJ, commissioner of the LPRT. You have a lot of responsibilities at tournaments. There's always just a hint of drama behind the scenes.
You know what? I wouldn't call it necessarily drama.
Oh, I like the word drama. I have to use it on commentary. It's what I want, TJ.
Yeah.
There's always something that you have to address.
Absolutely, and you know what? I actually meet a lot of people that way, and people the supporters of the LP are just so fantastic.
Yeah. Timeout on the court, worked by Herrera. Absolutely, and if you're interested in supporting the LPRT, whether it be a donation, which you can do on our website, if it's a sponsorship of the tour, if it's maybe running a commercial on our feed, reach out to TJ at lprtour.com. And, you know, we certainly like to support those who support us.
Absolutely. And, I mean, at a minimum, there's all kinds of cool merchandise that we have.
Yes.
The LPRT has. We have a lot of stuff here at a table that I was just taking care of.
They've been selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, we got a lot of cool stuff.
I don't know when the last time I saw a hot cake sold. That expression is a little defunct, but
yeah.
But yes, it's great to see people wandering around wearing LPRT
very
apparel.
Supportive. Yeah, very cool stuff by both Joe Hall of Splathead and Mauricio Zelada from Formula Flow. They're our merchandisers. They do such a great job. It's a lot of cool stuff. If you're not here for the event, you can buy it on our website. There's a link to our shop. But okay, so I'm back here though. I'm looking at the score, 7-1 or 1-7.
Right, it was 0-7. Herrera took the timeout and seems to have settled down a little bit, but terrific shot from Centellas, a confident shot on the backhand side.
I felt like she was playing really confidently in her earlier match today.
Great serve. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Centellas doesn't like that call.
And I agree. I actually thought that was a short serve.
Either way, second serve coming up. Our opinions don't count. Good from, a little emotion from Herrera.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the way to the hotel last night with Herrera, just about emotion and how that can create a little bit of drama for us because she's so calm and controlled all the time.
Yeah.
She really wants it. Even though she is calm and controlled, she knows this is her opportunity to win a Grand Slam.
She does, yes. And I would say the door has been opened for quite a few players. Number 1 seed Longoria is not here. Number 2 seed player for this event, Monte Mejia, is now out of the event. These players are going to fight. They're going to fight hard.
Well, and I wonder if there's a little bit of pressure there for Herrera, knowing she's the 1 seed. It's hers to win, especially, by the way, when one of her nemesis, I think it's the right word, Mejia, is out of the tournament.
I don't know. I feel like at this point, Herrera has been here enough.
But it's the 1 seed, never.
Actually, I think she was. Back in Atlanta, she made the final. It's Frederic Lambert.
Okay. That was before me, so
okay.
forgive
right.
me.
So way back.
7-2. 7-2. Diving get, Centellas.
A nice flash shot by Herrera, too.
Yeah, but look at how she stepped forward, pushing Centellas to the right, going left, smart.
Herrera, what a shooter. I mean, we know time and time again, very consistent shooter. Especially on that left side, her money shot, pinch into that left corner. She ends a lot of rallies that way.
Skip ball, Centellas. Loose serve from Herrera. Came off the back wall, punished by the Argentine, and side out, 8th serving 3.
Love it, our bleachers are full. A lot of support for the ladies tour this weekend and generally. Thank you at home for watching and following along, filling out your fantasy bracket. I like it. She tried to sell it. And Centellas tried to sell that as an ace serve. It was a short. So second serve coming out.
Ooh, what a get.
I thought she'd get, yeah.
That's too good from Herrera. She's starting to find the lines. She's starting to take command, but still 3-9,
yes.
Long way to go.
Nice down the lines. That's a really effective shot. I mean, worst case, at least your opponent's deep in the back corners. Pinch into that left corner.
So might see a timeout by Centellas here in a minute. Centellas started playing really perfect racquetball, but Herrera is taking advantage of some loose returns from Centellas. Just to put this away.
Pinch. Oh my goodness.
Shot, Herrera.
Money shot. Money shot. Herrera.
We'll see the timeout. Nope. Interesting. Here we've got Centellas playing in a quarterfinal, who's being quote-unquote coached by Natalia Mendez, her Argentine partner,
right,
who is potentially playing her tomorrow.
Yeah. Teammates first, right?
Herrera is just rolling those forehand pinches. There's the timeout. We're going to take a timeout. Centellas leads 9-7. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, TJ Bamba. Final quarterfinal matchup of the evening between Alexandra Herrera, the 1 seed, and Valeria Centellas, the 8 seed. Have a mixed doubles coming up after this. We hope you stick with us for that one. Mixed doubles is always interesting, and especially in this matchup, all Mexico. We've got Salas Montoya against Beltran and Mejia. Really 4 quality doubles players. I have no idea who's going to win that.
You know what? That entire draw is, if you haven't looked at it online, check it out. It is a tough draw. Oh, ace serve. A little bit of a lucky crack there for Alexandra Herrera. But that, talking about that mixed doubles, unfortunately, I think all of the matches this evening are all scheduled at 8:30. So we will only be streaming 1 mixed match, and the IRT will also stream 1 mixed match.
Yeah.
But there should be 2 good ones.
Indeed. So just a reminder that Centellas was up 7-0. And I talked about Herrera not panicking. She took the timeout, settled down. Centellas went off the boil, so to speak. She lost that momentum. And now it's become a really tight game 1.
Yes. This is what I expected for this match. Ooh.
Good serve. Look good from here, side out.
Yeah, I want to say that was just some off speed from Herrera.
You knew it.
I caught it. I mean,
we all did. So here's the
yeah.
thing: if we all know it, Centellas should know it too. I would be running before Herrera even takes the swing.
Yeah.
Get there. You know what she's going to hit.
Yeah. Make her make it perfect.
Yeah. And by the way, if you make it, next time she might think about it.
Right.
Put it in her mind. Hey, I can get this.
Yeah,
Maybe I shouldn't hit
that.
this.
Maybe a little bit of a lucky crack there. Lucky bounce for Herrera on that serve.
Yeah, but what a turnaround in this first game for the 1 seed. Centellas takes her second and final timeout. Well, it gives us an opportunity to just talk a little bit about the LPRT. This is the first event of the 2021-22 season. TJ, tell us what we can expect over the coming year.
Well, as of right now, I think we've got 9 events scheduled for the fall and the spring. We've got a little bit of a break in September because of the IRF Pan Am event, which a lot of the pro players from both tours will be there. So our next event will be the U.S. Open in Minneapolis. And then we get pretty busy. Outdoor 3-wall ball in Vegas.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a fun event.
It's
a different event.
Yeah, so different. And our first time there last year. We're going back again this year. We'll be in Arizona for another dual event with the IRT and some mixed pro doubles. And then the LPRT heads to Chicago the weekend before U.S. Thanksgiving. And then we've got one more to round out the calendar year, the annual Christmas Classic, the 30th annual Christmas Classic, and it will be in Maryland, Severna Park, Maryland this year.
We should mention as well that the Sweet Caroline Grand Slam is normally in January. Because of COVID restrictions, it was moved later into the year to May this year, and Sweet Caroline has said, we like that month.
Yes.
We're going to stick with it. So if you're interested in having the LPRT come, there's that kind of window in January where, you know what, take advantage because it's going to be a full year for us.
It is, and I would say actually January is a really good spot for an event because after the Christmas Classic, there's a holiday break. I mean, it's about a month of time off. So the end of January, the players are ready to come back and play, and most of them will go to the event. So It's a good time if you're interested, if you have the means and location, reach out to me, tj@lprchore.com.
Centellas. Big skip.
I almost want to see Centellas step up and cut off a few more balls, because we know Alexandra Herrera is a shooter, but if you keep her changing directions quickly, keep her guessing, keep the pressure on, you know, I think a few more rallies will go in Centellas' favor. Pinch right, or pinch left corner. I mean, gosh, I'd like to see the percentage of times Alexandra Herrera makes that shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wish I could make it as much as she did.
consistent.
She does.
She can make it from pretty much anywhere in the court.
I think we have a replay coming up. Skip ball, Centellas. I mentioned at the beginning of this match, Centellas can win this match if she doesn't skip. It's that simple. You cannot give Herrera free points.
No.
Make Herrera beat you. Right now.
I think that was 2 don't skip, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but right now, there's just too many unforced errors, and that's the difference. It's 9-14.
That didn't sound good.
No. Oh. Well, we'll continue on our match and not worry about other matches going on. Centellas, that's better. Side out. Game point number 1 for Herrera. Excellent defense from Centellas, but Herrera puts Centellas to the right, goes left, and that's the first game. So what a turnaround. Down 0-7, Herrera takes a timeout, settles down, finds some rhythm, makes Centellas force some errors, and now we have game 1 for the 1 seed.
Yeah, Centellas is really going to have to work to get back in this match.
Okay, so timeout on the court. They have 2 minutes. We'll see what Centellas can do. We'll be back in just a moment in this final quarterfinal.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better in racquetball and in life. They teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be number 1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, TJ Bamba, JTRP at the controls, Maria Renee Rodriguez holding the clipboard with the scoreboard as we're watching Herrera, the 1 seed, win the first 15-9 against the 8 seed, Valeria Centellas. Well, if you're just joining us, where have you been all weekend? We've had so much action on this court, and it is Natalia Mendez who's in the semifinal to face the winner. On the other side of the bracket, Maria Jose Vargas played very well, I thought, against Nancy Enriquez.
Okay, so she's had a little more time.
Yes.
And, you know, she did.
She's back.
Her son was born in April, I believe, early April. So she had a little bit of a rough event in Kansas in June, and we didn't know what to expect with her coming into this event. So sounds like she's playing very well.
She is indeed. She played very, very well against Enriquez, and it was impressive.
Good pick up by Centellas. All right. Sorry, we're a little distracted here.
Yeah, yes, we are. Yeah, just so we clarify, there's 2 show courts, and over to our right is the IRT event, and there's a lot of discussion going on over there.
Yeah, actually, Mark Gibbs had to get in between the 2 players.
Yeah, it's not good. You know, we don't want to see it on any court for racquetball.
No.
Okay,
But
we move on.
To,
back to the game.
Just in that last rally, I feel like Centellas is playing very defensive racquetball, and all the opportunities Alexander Herrera are taking, she's shooting. Just want to see that fierce Centellas that we saw this morning.
Agreed.
Okay, well that works too.
Well, but
That's
here's
a tough shot. That's a
here's the thing. Centellas, she was winning points because she was aggressive and hitting the ball well. When she's aggressive and loose, it gets really bad. This is good. There. She was hitting that first. And in that situation, just forcing it into the floor, it's just what Herrera wants.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, pop it to the ceiling towards the right side of the court.
Again, Herrera just playing extremely well. I was having supper with some of the players upstairs, and you know, my Spanish is limited, but I understood who's going to win was the question that they were discussing. Herrera was picked by almost everybody.
Right.
Not if Valeria Centellas can do more of that. Excellent shot from the Argentine. Certainly has a bright, bright future on tour.
Yeah, I don't know. I see why she had her rack. She's got to keep playing. She just stopped.
These two have never met before. I've said that a few times this weekend. It's been fun to see different seeds, different matchups.
also mix up in the draws. It makes it interesting. And again, excuse me if I say this a lot, but the styles of play on the LPRT, there's so many different styles that are so fun to watch. And when you see the different styles that haven't played against each other match up, it's just so much fun. Oh, she's just not on. She's just
lost that mojo that she had earlier.
Just the fist pumps and the confidence, and she looks a little defeated right now.
Yep.
She could absolutely get it back.
It's only 2-2 game 2.
It's early.
Make that 3-2. Ace serve from Herrera.
It's tough. It's a tough serve.
Herrera, much more experienced. 163 matches on tour compared to just 20 from Centellas.
Okay, versus earlier today we had Rhonda Racich on here, and you said
600.
Over 600
matches on tour. Insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A testament to Racich's longevity and success.
Yeah,
you don't get that many matches if you're losing.
And the only time in her 20-something years of playing on tour that she missed any events was when her father passed away.
It's incredible.
I mean, yeah, it's incredible. That's she's like the Cal Ripken. That's not like the Cal Ripken of racquetball. Maybe that's not the best comparison, but
that's a loose serve that time from Herrera, but she's not going to be too bothered by that when she gets 2 aces for 1 side out. 2 serving 5.
Oh, she can't get that. Oh, I think,
Herrera wants a screen.
Yeah, and I don't think, I really don't think it was a screen. I really feel like Herrera does, almost as a habit, throws her hand up in the air a little too often, and she loses focus. She's got to keep playing.
Vargas is another one.
Yeah. Put your hand up if you want to call or you think something, but then you go to it. The ref doesn't stop play. You got to keep playing.
Centellas misses another absolute sitter in the front court. Just way over swinging. Doesn't have to crush the ball to win that rally.
That's the firecracker we saw earlier today. Just explosive. Good shot.
Try for serve from Centellas. Screen serve called. Ball passed too close to Centellas, obstructing the view of Herrera, so a second serve coming up. It wasn't a great pinch, but Herrera didn't really give everything to get there.
No, but you know what? I like that. Centellas moved Herrera all the way back to the deep back corner and then hit a pinch the opposite front. I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah, I want to see Centellas go cross court on that instead of down the line back to the forehand of Herrera. There it is, Centellas. Score serving 5. A very long start to the second game. Side out Herrera.
Not rooting for either player, but just
We
want to see
want a great match.
A great match. And
I want, you know,
few
11-10
errors.
tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Come on, let's go.
absolutely. Yeah, you get to know all these players, and you feel bad when they're not having their best day or they're missing shots. And I'm happy to see them win great events. And yeah.
Set up Herrera. It's just so good.
Pinch.
She got it.
She did get it.
She got it.
She did, and she cheated up there waiting for that shot.
Excellent serve, TJ. It's so risky, right,
Yes.
on that crack, because if you get it wrong, it comes back into the middle, and you're vulnerable in the middle of the court.
Sure. She says we're serving to a lefty. Wow, okay, so there you go. Centellas cheated up once, she got the pinch. The next time, she forced, Alexander Herrera had to go down the line.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do is if you know your opponent, if you studied your opponent, you can anticipate shots a little better, and it creates doubt in your opponent's mind. You know, as a simple example, somebody I train at home in Tallahassee, when we play a game, he knows a lot of my tendencies. And so I have to hit things that I normally wouldn't do because I know he's covering those things. Maybe I'm not as good at doing that second option as I am doing option one, and I might make the mistake. Herrera, forehand pinch. Six serving 7. Cross-court winner, little vamos from Herrera. 7-6. This is a tight game too. Centellas, the longer she stays in the second game, the more belief I think she'll get.
Yeah.
Replay.
Yeah, I would agree with that. She could have taken the shot.
And I would have, I think. It looked to me Herrera's clear and opened the court for me.
I understand why she did it.
Yeah, safety hold up, but
There's the fist pump and the fire that we see from Centellas that we saw earlier today. Sometimes just that yell, that intensity after something goes your way is just enough to, you know, play a little bit with your opponent's head. Like, hey, I'm in this, I got it. Want to run, I'm in the service box. I couldn't see that ball.
It should be a replay.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was up or not.
You could see Centellas could not get a full swing on that. She was trying to dig it out, and Herrera was totally in her way. And
okay, it sounds like she didn't get the replay. Forced error by Centellas. She's going to take a timeout. I believe that's her second for this game.
Good timeout. Centellas down 9-6. We'll take a timeout and be back in just a minute. Centellas has to win this game.
What keeps me going in racquetball is my family, everybody who supports me, and just the feel of a win at the end of a tournament is what keeps me going. That's all I need. Winning is something you just can't explain to somebody unless they've felt it before. You know all the hard work has paid off, and you've tried so hard to get to that point, and you finally do it, and it's amazing. I'm Holly Scott, I play for Gearbox, and you should too.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, TJ Bamba, Alexandra Herrera, Valeria Centellas. Herrera started poorly in this match, but has really settled down. It's been back and forth in game two, but Herrera showing just a little bit more experience, shot-making ability, and one or two less unforced errors.
Yeah. She's really mentally stayed very calm, even when she was down. She stayed in it.
What a get.
Oh,
replay.
Ooh, I don't know.
You can't.
I don't know. Yeah, let's see that.
Take another look, JT. She's clear. She's.
Yeah, from that angle, yeah.
I'm glad we have our replays just to confirm. I mean, it allows us to see something that a referee doesn't.
Well, and a referee's got to make that call so fast. And depending where the referee's standing behind, could change their angle or their, their vantage point as to maybe a different call. Another skip from Centellas.
Just too many. Just
too
many in this match.
I just feel like the ball's a little bit ahead of her. And she's not, maybe.
Fatigue from the quarterfinal.
Could be.
Or, excuse me, round of 16.
That was her second timeout? I thought she had already taken one.
No, the second timeout. Good time to remind you that we have one more match coming up this evening, and we're about on schedule unless this goes to tiebreaker. It will be mixed pro doubles. You don't want to miss it. Alvaro Beltran, what a doubles player he is, playing, can you believe it, with Montse Mejia, also an amazing doubles player. In fact, TJ, correct me if I'm wrong, they're both the current U.S. Open doubles champions. Am I correct?
That's right.
Yeah, playing together against Rodrigo Montoya and Samantha Salas. Also, incredible doubles players. We're going to see them in action on our court. You don't want to miss it. I have no idea who's going to win. I'm sure most people don't because it's mixed doubles, and we don't see it very often.
Anything can happen, and Monty had a tough day today. She lost unexpectedly in the 16s.
That may benefit her tonight. It's what she has left.
It could.
And Alvaro Beltran lost as well.
All right.
So they may be out to have some.
So did Salas.
And Montoya.
Oh, boy. This is going to be a battle.
Yeah, so be sure to stick with us. That's scheduled for 8:30 Mountain Time. If we finish this match here in the next few minutes, we should be on schedule for that match. So hope you join us for it. We're back to the action. Herrera serving 13-6. Beautiful Z serve to the back glass. No way.
Rare. That's probably the first one she missed this entire match. A little deeper in the court. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Herrera, if you hadn't noticed, has a very deep bruise on her left thigh.
She usually does. I hate to say it, but she rarely comes to an event and doesn't have some ball marks.
She tends to get close, especially in doubles.
Yeah.
Not getting out of the way. Snap of the wrist. One of the questions was about doubles. Moscoso and Keller, Montoya Mar. That's men's open doubles, I believe. We're not covering that on this stream.
We aren't. I don't know if the IRT will or not.
I don't believe so. Yeah. A serve, no. Yes, 2 bounces, Herrera. This is a situation Centellas can go, you know what, I've got nothing to lose now. I'm just going to relax, just play. Yeah. And oftentimes, that can really come to your advantage and go to your advantage because the other player is thinking, I'm almost there, I just have to get over the line. And it creates some changes in momentum. One player relaxes, the other tightens, and we see this wide differential in score. Let's see, it's a point for Centellas.
The one who's behind, just chip away at it, 1 point at a time. Nice pass.
Herrera passed 2 bounces to the back wall.
Yeah, I feel like Herrera's playing very smart racquetball. Nothing flashy, but she's making the right shots at the right time.
Centellas picks it up off the back wall. Got it. Outstanding defense from the Argentine.
Yeah,
skip?
I thought that skipped. No, did you think that was good?
No, I thought it skipped.
So did I. Replay.
Let's take another look. Well, it's hard to tell. That could go either way. You could watch that 5 times and still have a 50-50 on whether that was good or not. Might have been good. Again,
shows that.
Doesn't matter. Herrera's in the service box.
Ooh, that would have been a nice one to cut off.
Centellas was there, and just like that, Herrera takes it. Fist pump from her, 15-9, 15-8. She advances to the semifinals to take on the 5 seed, Natalia Mendez. Of course, in the bottoms, what do we have? 3 seed Maria Jose Vargas against Gabby Martinez, the 10 seed. Can Martinez overcome Vargas? We'll find out. Can Mendez overcome the 1 seed? Wow, it's been a long day. Herrera We don't know. That's why we come and watch tomorrow morning. But don't
what
forget,
time?
9:15 a.m.
Mountain time?
Mountain time. We'll be here. So you West Coasters, be sure to get up early. And, of course, don't forget.
Actually, later. We're early. 9:15 is 11:15 East Coast time.
Yeah, I said West
Oh,
Coast,
West
didn't
Coast.
I?
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, everybody. But don't forget, we got one more coming up. Hope you stick with us. We'll be back in about 30 minutes.